Do you know why the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, urged us to recite Surah Al-Kahf every Friday? This beautiful chapter of the Quran isn't just about blessings. It's a shield, a source of protection, especially against one of the greatest trials humanity will ever face, the trial of Dajjal. Dajjal, also known as the false Messiah, will bring unprecedented challenges. He will deceive people with false miracles, claiming to be divine. His ability to manipulate and mislead will test the faith of even the strongest believers. But our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, didn't leave us unprepared. He provided us with guidance, and one of the most powerful tools he gave us is Surah Al-Kahf. This surah, filled with profound stories and lessons, equips us to recognize truth from falsehood. It reminds us of Allah's greatness, His mercy, and the importance of steadfast faith. Let's explore why it's so significant in protecting us from Dajjal. One of the key stories in Surah Al-Kahf is about the people of the cave. These young men lived in a time when their faith was under threat. They chose to leave everything behind, comfort, safety, even their families, to protect their belief in Allah. They sought refuge in a cave, trusting Allah's plan completely. This story teaches us that holding on to faith requires sacrifice and reliance on Allah, especially when surrounded by falsehood. Dajjal's time will be full of deception, and only those with unwavering faith will stand firm. Another story is about the man with 2 gardens. This man was blessed with wealth, prosperity, and comfort, but his arrogance blinded him. He believed his success was entirely his own doing and doubted Allah's power. Eventually, his gardens were destroyed, and he was left with nothing. This story warns us about the dangers of materialism and pride. Dajjal will use wealth and worldly temptations to lead people astray. By reflecting on this story, we learn not to be dazzled by material things and to always attribute success to Allah. The meeting between Musa, peace be upon him, and Khidr is another powerful lesson. It reminds us that Allah's wisdom is beyond our understanding. Musa, peace be upon him, witnessed actions by Khidr that seemed unjust, but each action had a divine purpose. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, specifically advised us to memorize the first 10 verses of Surah Al-Kahf. These verses are a shield against Dajjal's deception. These verses remind us to stay connected to Allah and seek His protection. Dajjal's trials will target our faith, our understanding of truth, and even our perception of reality. But Surah Al-Kahf prepares us mentally and spiritually. By reciting it every Friday, we refresh our connection to its lessons. It becomes a light for us, guiding us through the darkness of falsehood and temptation. The Prophet said, "Whoever recites Surah Al-Kahf on Friday, a light will shine for him between this Friday and the next."